So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Maldini.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Big chance!
And he's really put himself on the line here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Towering header! And that is going out for a goal kick.
And he's going to be disappointed with that.
And it's Salah.
McAllister. McAllister powering forward here. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
It is a corner. And it's been taken short. Spread to the right. Brilliantly cut out. And he's quick to get rid. Wan-Bissaka.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Look at the space here.
Rummenigge.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
And he's definitely... Oh, he's one-on-one! And a chance! And it's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
Oh, that's clever. And the shot! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That's a good foray he's making.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
And for the first half, that is that. Chelsea are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
Wan-Bissaka
does well not to be outdone there.
There will be a throw-in. Azar.
Vieira. Messi. He's going for goal! Oh, crossbar! Rummenigge finds himself offside. McAllister. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vieira. Seedorf. Rummenigge needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Seedorf. There's the shot! Robertson can clear it away.
Substitution.
Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Seedorf actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Cruyff plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to play it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Messi. Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Seedorf. Oh, this is a very good run. And that's played in low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Seedorf gets on his bike and on the move. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Vieira. And it's Messi. McAllister. And Robertson. Robertson.
That was lovely, that.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. And that is out of play.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field is
stood up well to him there.
Elhaj
McAllister cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
It's a searching pass. And now they can clear their lines. McAllister. Batistuta pinches it off him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an imaginative pass. And this is Shevchenko. Cross in, looks like a good one. De Ligt gets it clear. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's an excellent interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mateus! And he's there to belt it away. And he's had it nicked away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Juve, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. He is through here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's a goal kick. Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. And Shevchenko!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicked it back promptly. Rijkaard. And this is Messi. And it's Cruyff. Chelsea have got it back and they'll have another go. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Roberto Baggio takes a shot! Oh, and the referee says that is it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off.
To
The excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Vieira making another milestone appearance here. It is game number 400, Jim Beglin.
Well, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicated.
And a chance! And he's gone looking for safety. Well, they could break here. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for options for movement. And this is Ibrahimovic. And the through ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's Zambrotta, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's being shifted off it. Some good work on the right flank here. Messi. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a cute ball. Neatly clipped into space. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Zambrotta. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Great chance here from position A1.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Look at the space here! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Cannavaro makes the interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now that's well seen too. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's lost his man here. Shapes to shoot! That's put paid to the danger. Now who's going to be first to this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hazard! No, he's missed it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper. Chelsea always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Pacho, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That ball looks a good one. He's and Messi! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Hazard with the short one. Japan are looking to go forward now. Dink through. And this is Hazard! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision, nor his decision-making.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. And this is Hazard. It's a pretty loose pass. Shot could be on. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Deftly away. Maldini. And here's Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
It's a good run down the right. Messi. And Messi! Against the crossbar. Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Cafu. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Cafu looks to the other side.
Well spotted.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now, can they get him away? Seedorf is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Shooting chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Great defending, strong and determined. Hazard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Chelsea are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Diouf. And the through ball. Diouf. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's a decent clearance. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked it up out wide. That's very neat. And the shot! And it's a goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Chelsea choosing to make the first change.
Number 11.
The first breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Number 20.
This is Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's been hooked away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, just Del Piero!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hazard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And it's Bellingham. That has been cut short. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And this is Del Piero. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Seedorf wins the duel this time. Seedorf. Doué. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, facing up to his adversary, Bellingham! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And here's Bellingham, Doué.
Japan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off.
Shot a goal! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Eden Hazard. Substitution.
So we have movement on both benches. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with two up.
And here's Messi. Batistuta.
Can he finish? And that's a good finish.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Good read, needed to be.
And Del Piero!
And the keeper couldn't hold it. No, he didn't quite meet it right. What a throw in. That's been cut out, well played. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's delightful. And here's Del Piero. He is through here.
Goes for goal!
It's loose. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's an imaginative pass.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Yaya Toure.
There's the shot! And no mistake!
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Chelsea have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Not the most accurate pass. And there goes the final whistle. Chelsea can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very
Just a
smooth
quick
ride.
reminder today, please refrain from parking.
Any reflections
outside
on what you've
this
seen, Jim?
stadium.
Well, the look
Thank you
on the
very much
manager's
for your
face
cooperation.
says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Look at this, and the shot!